Hello, and welcome back to another Daily Top 10's Top 10 video. Today, we're going to be looking at the top 10 places you can't see on Google Maps. It's meant to give us a global view of our entire world, but it appears that there are some places that we aren't meant to see. Here are 10 places that remain a mystery, for now. Number 10, Junction Ranch. Our first stop is in the middle of the Mohave Desert in California, USA. Zoom in and you might think that you can see all there is to see. This Army testing site features military vehicles, some sort of runway, and a series of strange geometrical patterns built into the ground. But when you get in closer, you will see that not everything is on display. Parts of the testing facility seem to have been removed, almost scratched out from the image. What's that all about? Theories as to what goes on at this Junction Ranch site abound, with the most popular suggesting that it's a testing ground for so-called black drone projects. Number 9, the Faroe Islands. This self-governing group of islands off the coast of Denmark is made up of 18 volcanic islands and a few inexplicable black-green smudges, if you are to believe Google Earth. Some people think that the murky sections are hiding an old World War II military base, but in this case, the conspiracy theories are trumped by the more likely explanation that some obscure fishing rights laws are to blame. Number 8, Tantauco National Park. This one is a complete mystery. This national park in Chile is open to the public and even has 2 camping grounds. But from Google Earth, the area looks blurry, blocky, and hidden. Why? No one knows, but perhaps it has something to do with the endangered animal species that call Tantauco National Park home. Number 7, Portlaoise Prison. Home to members of several illegal paramilitary organizations, along with fighters from the Provisional Irish Republican Army, aka the IRA. This prison is about as high security as it gets. There's a strict no-flyover rule in operation, an army detachment from the Irish Defence Force running security, and a 10-year-old satellite photo on Google Maps where the real prison should be. Hey, every little bit counts, right? Number 6, the Michael Aft Building. We're back to the US and we're back to more supposed military testing facilities. This one, the Michael Aft Building in Utah, is said to be a proving ground for biological and chemical weapon systems, which might explain why the building is whited out on Google Maps. Security nowadays goes beyond locks, chains, and retina scans. Number 5, Sandy Island. We might have a very good reason for why this island off the Australian east coast isn't visible on Google. It doesn't exist. Of course, that explanation isn't good enough for everybody. Sandy Island was first discovered by Captain Cook in the 1700s, although experts today believe that the whole thing was a mistake from an overzealous cartographer and that there was never any island in the first place. But the damage was done. Sandy Island was transposed onto hundreds of maps over the next 2 centuries until it was undiscovered in 2012 when an Australian surveyor ship passed through the area and was surprised by the island's non-existence. Conspiracy theorists, however, are dubious. There is talk of the island being removed from the records so it can be used for nuclear testing, while another theory even suggests that the island was a giant mass of coral that has broken up and dispersed over the years. Number 4, Greenland Broken Arrow Site. In 1968, a bomber crashed as it was taking off from Thule Air Base in Greenland. Today, parts of the areas surrounding the site are pixelated and blurry on Google Maps. Coincidence? The theory goes that the bomber was flying a huge arsenal of nuclear weapons, and that when the bomber crashed, it cracked large sections of the ice and contaminated much of the surrounding area with plutonium. Number 3, the Snow Saddle. Want to hide something? Why not go 22,000 feet up where no one else will? Known colloquially as the Snow Saddle, Kantanga is a major Himalayan mountain peak in Nepal, and a lot of it is obscured on Google Earth. UFO conspiracy theorists claim that the images are hiding the location of a secret UFO testing site, the entrance to which is supposedly hollowed into the side of the Kantanga Peak. Take a look for yourself and you decide. Number 2. HAARP. Located right near the Washington-Oregon border, HAARP stands for the High Frequency Active Auroral Research Program. The facility was set up to study a part of the Earth's atmosphere called the ionosphere, but it was shut down in 2014 by the U.S. Air Force. Why then is it censored on Google Earth? That's an easy question to answer, some tinfoil hat specialists would say. HAARP was, and perhaps still is, designed to control the weather. This theory has become so popular that Venezuelan President Hugo Chavez once accused the facility of causing the Haiti earthquake. Number 1. Colonel Sanders. Yes, we're talking about the Colonel, the face of Kentucky Fried Chicken. And you may think we're joking, but this Google conspiracy runs worldwide. You see, no matter where you look on Google Street View, anywhere and everywhere in the world, the Colonel's face is blurred out. It's true. From the US to Europe to Australia to Asia, the Colonel is nowhere to be seen. This, however, is one mystery we have a concrete answer to. Google has come out and said point blank that because the Colonel was a real person, his likeness must be blurred on Google. Just like if you or I got caught on one of Google's Street View cameras. That's one mystery solved at least. Thanks for watching another Daily Top 10's Top 10 video. And remember, it's our duty to entertain and yours to subscribe.